I want to illustrate a story for everybody this week. And it's important because we want to highlight commission-based versus fee-only advisors. And I think the best way to do it is to talk about my own personal experience. 4 years into my career, I worked for a firm, very large firm, and I was an advisor there. And as an advisor with this firm, there were certain rules that you had to follow. And so I had a Series 7 license. We had certain commission target. It's different than our environment here. We're a fee-only firm. No commissions, no soft dollar arrangements, which means we don't get any special sales trips, nothing like that. But let me tell you about this. We would meet with clients and we would talk about how objective we were and how independent we were and how we were really looking out for their best interest. And in fact, I, in my heart, really wanted to. But here's the trouble, and here's why you have to be careful with the commission-based world. I had a boss, and my boss had a boss, and he had a boss. There was a lot of people that had to get paid, and a lot of people that had a say in how we did business. So we would meet with our bosses, and they would set sales targets for us. Those sales targets had to be met. Those were our goals. Well, I can assure you the sales target wasn't 100% fee-only business. Not that fee-only is always in a client's the only answer, but a lot of times it's the less conflict-oriented answer. It was never just 100% fee-only. It was always something like 10 to 30% in commission-based products of this particular type, and then the rest you can put in a fee-only type product or make that recommendation. But as much as you can get in commission-based products is better for us, and here's why. We have business ventures and obligations we want to meet. So if you sell commission-based stuff, more cash comes into the large firm immediately, and we can use that cash for other things. So obviously, there's a conflict of interest there. So we would meet with somebody, we would sit down and figure out their goals, kind of walk through a basic financial planning process at this firm. It was very basic at the time. But in the end, we'd recommend you should put 40% of your assets in this fee-only investment strategy over here. 20% should go to this equity index annuity, and the rest we should target towards a basket of real estate investment trusts. With the equity index annuity and the real estate investment trust, big commission products. And those dollars come into the firm. I would be rewarded for selling that. I would be told how great of an advisor I am within the firm and all sorts of stuff. But in reality, who's getting hurt? The client, because their interest isn't really being put ahead of the firm's or the advisor in that case. Are all advisors that receive commissions bad? No, remember, they have a boss. It's not like they get a lot of choice in the matter. I mean, Merrill Lynch may have relationships with certain fund companies that Merrill Lynch may say, hey, your payouts are higher with this fund company versus this fund company. That's why this whole fiduciary standard issue is coming into play, because it's ridiculous how hard it is for some of these commission-based advisors to be objective. Well, the beauty is, in a fee-only world like us, we don't have any of that. There is no sales targets. I can assure you there is no special trip I receive for solving clients' needs around here. If there's a trip we want to take, we pay for it. So it's a different world, and it's a much safer world for the client. It's not that you can't get their needs, or as a client, you can't get your needs met with a commission-based advisor. It's just riskier because you don't know who you're running into. With us, it's less risky. First of all, I can't even sell commission-based products anymore. Dick can't either. We don't have Series 7s. We don't have broker-dealer relationships. This firm cannot sell commission-based stuff. We can't sell insurance. We can't do any of that. We can only receive fees paid by the client. I hope this was interesting. I hope it was illustrative. Let us know what you think. If you've ever dealt with a commission-based advisor and you have questions about it, give us a call. We'd be happy to help.